Hi there, my name is Robin Afinowich and I'm the trauma trainer for Care 7 and the City of Tempe. Over the next year or so, I'm going to do a series of videos that are going to kind of dive into a different perspective and look of trauma-informed care and how trauma-informed care principles can be applied to our personal lives as well as our professional lives.
Honest and genuine connection and care to ourselves and others is at the heart of a trauma-informed practice. It is a willingness to consider the unique context and circumstances that influence one's life and behavior. It is a discovery of information that could be beneficial to understanding and enhancing relationships and community building. It is also a curious and kind approach to finding connection through shared human experiences, particularly those of adversity and diversity.
There are many definitions of trauma. I often like to refer to trauma as the interruption of life as we know it. And although historically we might not all share in similar traumatic events or life experiences, we are all sharing in the process of stress, the potential risk of toxic stress, and in the last year and likely into this next new year, we're all sharing in the experience of COVID. It would be hard to argue that COVID has not interrupted our quality of lives. Consider that COVID has provided an opportunity for us to explore our shared vulnerable human experiences. When we can be honest and intimate about our own process of potential trauma response or toxic stress, it's going to make it a lot easier to understand and support these concepts of trauma-informed care when it has a personal investment or value. The reality is, it has been a very difficult year, both personally and professionally. As much as we might want to push through and hide our vulnerability, none of us are coming out of this unscathed. We all have experienced major shifts in the flow and function of our life and our relationships. Oftentimes, when we are under high stress or pressure, we internalize that, and that internalization process really translates to a mind that isn't always so kind. So I'm going to introduce 5 basic and simple concepts that are trauma-informed.
I call these 5 tools the Be Kind to Your Mind series. Try aligning with solution-based thinking and solution-based doing. Self-criticism is toxic and easily absorbed and easily projected. Stay informed to the things that are important to you, but just keep it in moderation and notice the levels of stress. Also, recognize what kind of content you are putting out. Remember that stress and overactivity are like a boomerang. You put it out there, it's likely going to come right back at you. Asking for help is not a bad word. I get it. For a lot of us, this is really hard. I am fiercely stubborn and independent, but I have learned that asking for help is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's more a sign of courage because it's so hard to do.
Trauma-informed care is not just about taking care of other people from a place of kindness and understanding. It is about taking care of ourselves as well. expression I learned a long time ago called TLCC. Take it, leave it, change it, but please consider it.
Thank you so much for your time and consideration. I look forward to continuing to work with you.